We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. All right, just about an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. First and 10.
Hey.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, let's go. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, you know, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Tyler Newbin.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. He'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Pass is caught by Olave. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
They'll go. Here's Milton. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down. Checking out of the gun is Milton. Got his man at the 6. And he's in! Touchdown, Giants. His first touchdown of the new campaign. The extra point is good. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Woo. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7.
Red on red.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff. Like, they identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target, but I don't think it's going to be his last.
They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. They'll run it here with Etienne. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
Clearly trying to catch the defense by surprise, Mike. If the draw works, it's a touchdown. But being down here in the red zone, this is a tough spot on the field to get away with running that draw play.
The ball still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. Lawrence now. That's complete to Etienne. And he's into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, here's Milton. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. Looking to throw, it's Milton. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
On play action, here's Milton. And that will wind up incomplete. Triple zeros on them. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Milton. Now he'll run it. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. A give up the middle for Mitchell. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here.
Lisa 24.
On first down, Lawrence. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16 at the 24-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hey, here we go.
Lawrence. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
All right, let's go.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now here's Lawrence. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. On comes Patterson for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Jaguars will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Milton. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. It's second down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
A run here with Mitchell. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. To throw, it's Milton. He'll get rid of it and complete it. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Giants.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll run it over center with Mitchell. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. To the air, it's Milton. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm, I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
2nd and 11.
Hey, run! Hey, I'm gun.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And this ball batted away and incomplete. Deontay Banks right there with the good coverage to knock it away.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. On 4th down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Looking out of the gun is Milton. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this pass.
And he's going to take this all the way home. Travis Etienne, touchdown Jaguars. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. Through the contact, it's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now Milton. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Try and throw with Milton. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 1st-round pick. And the Jaguars are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
A first down throw for Lawrence. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Brian Burns, the former Panther, in there for the sack.
Hey, let's go. Here we go.
Lawrence now on second down. The ball comes out, and this will be recovered by the offense, so they avoid the catastrophe of a finish. Time runs out, and that's the end of the first half. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Boye Oluokun with the play. They face second down and 7. They'll go again with Mitchell. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. Another run here with Mitchell. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss. Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. 15 yards through the air. That's good for a Giants first down.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. He'll look middle here and get it to Neighbors. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Throwing, Milton. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
To the outside, complete to Johnson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively, it'll set up a 4th down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Now the try for an extra point. He knocks it through, and the Giants will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This taken around the 11. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Easy, route.
Now Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is brought in. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. And the Jags are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
2nd down, Lawrence. That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. 3rd and goal.
Red on red.
Lawrence. He pulls it in around the 5. So 4th down, and on comes Riley Patterson for the Jaguar field goal attempt. His kick is good. And the Jaguars will take a 24-21 lead.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
On play action, here's Milton. First down throw there is incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
To the air on third down is Milton. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Pickup of 46 yards. Throw once more. Here's Milton. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
On red.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Lawrence. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Jaguars ready to punt this one away, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Here comes Jackson on the return. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st down, here's Milton. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here we go. 3rd and a yard. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have the Giants' 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, 1st down.
Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
From the gun, here's Milton. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Johnson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's 2nd and 9. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Olave is the motion man. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hey, hey.
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Let's go. Here we go, sir.
They'll go back to Etienne on 1st down. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Hey, easy. Route.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He has Hyatt complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. Not a whole lot there as he'll get to midfield, and that's all. Milton to the air on 2nd down. Left side into the hands of Olave. This crowd trying to be a factor, getting very loud now. It's 3rd and 5. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and It ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Interesting call for the defense. Pressure or sit back on 4th and 5. They'll go. Here's Milton. I had to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. It's the safety, Darnell Savage. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Hey, go, go!
The end. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Rip, 23!
They put Strange in motion.
Silver!
Once again, it's ETN. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. And now we'll get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. Here's 3rd and 2.
Red on red.
They'll drop to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Decent 24.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the Jaguars. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. And in the end, they come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Jaguars are the winners here at home as we say so long from Jacksonville.